All right, this happens to be a great time of year if you're a moviegoer. I don't know who's a moviegoer here, but it's a great time of year. It's summer. Studios are rolling out one giant, massive film after another. But here's the problem. With so many movies to choose from, hard to know which ones are really worth seeing. That's why from time to time, I like to help our viewers by reviewing the current films. That's right. And that way you can tell, where do I spend my money? So here we go with another edition of Conan on the Aisle. I hate that song. All right. And then I'm doing it again. Our first movie up is the Disney movie Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, I know the movie's a huge hit, but I've got a complaint. Pirates of the Caribbean is 2.5 hours long, and 2.5 hours, that's way too long for a stupid pirate movie, if you ask me. And to be honest, if it was all worth it, I'd say fine, but I gotta tell you, at least 30 minutes in this movie should have been left on the cutting room floor. It was just wasted time. Watch this scene, for example, where Johnny Depp's character, Captain Jack Sparrow, escapes from the British Royal Navy, and you'll see this thing could have been trimmed quite a bit. Take a look.
Gentlemen, milady, you will always remember this as the day that you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow.
If you've seen the movie, back me up on this. I'm not kidding. He spins for 40 minutes. Ridiculous. Not worth it. All right, our next movie opened today. It's the much-anticipated Seabiscuit, starring Tobey Maguire. Now, in Seabiscuit, Tobey plays the jockey who rode the legendary horse. There's been a huge buzz about Tobey Maguire's performance in this movie. I have to say, and I like Tobey Maguire, but I was not impressed. Just wasn't. Frankly, I think Tobey is really stuck in a rut as an actor. Just take a look at this scene from the movie, and well, I think you'll agree with me.
He lied to us.
What?
He lied to us. You want a jockey who lies to us?
What do you mean?
He can't see. He's blind in one eye.
I don't need to see. I have spider senses. Tell him it's fine. I'm a spider. I don't need to see. Whoa! I saw that. See? Tell him it's fine, okay? Tell him.
It's fine, Tom.
It's just... It's not good. He shoots the other horses with webs to win. It's not good. Well, up next is Gigli, all right? This is the long-awaited movie starring... I've done my work well. It's the long-awaited movie starring J-Lo and Ben Affleck. The advance word on this movie is that it's a real stinker. In fact, the bad word of mouth about Gigli started while the movie was still being filmed. While it was still being filmed, the bad word of mouth started. Check out this clip and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Hello.
Look, I'm sorry to bother you. It's just, I was wondering if it wouldn't be too much trouble if I could use your phone for a second.
I can't. I'm sorry, you know.
I'll be in and out before you know it. Thank you.
It's, phone's right there.
I promise it'll only take a minute.
You've reached the Career Suicide Hotline. If this is Jennifer Lopez, press 1. Jennifer, this is Holly. I'm an experienced counselor. If this is a career suicide situation, remain calm.
Do we know each other?
Not yet.
Wait, oh my God. Are you with Ben Affleck? All right, Jennifer, stop doing this scene. Jennifer, get out of the movie. Now, listen to me, Jennifer. I want you to remain calm, but you have to get off that. Oh no, it's Gigli. I read that script. Orange alert. Dispatch emergency personnel. Jennifer Lopez on the set of Gigli.
It was just and the people show up. Not good. Now, next up is Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. Now, Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines is a classic big-budget summer blockbuster. The action sequences in T3, my nickname, not theirs, are fantastic. And the visual effects... Such an ass, yeah. The visual effects are just stunning. They really are. I had one problem with T3, okay? The ending, all right? I thought the ending was just way too preachy and heavy-handed, and that bothered me. Take a look.
I am giving you an order.
I'm not programmed to follow your orders. After the nuclear war, you both will leave.
Nuclear war?
It doesn't have to be a war. We can stop it.
There's insufficient time. The first launch sequences will be initiated at 6:18 p.m.
What, today?
Affirmative.
John, what is he saying?
Judgment Day. The end of the world. It's today, 3 hours from now.
Are you prepared for Judgment Day? Have you accepted Jesus Christ as your personal savior? Let's get it on, folks!
What kind of ending is that? That's a terrible ending. And by the way, that's a horrible Jesus, in my opinion. Let's get it on, folks. Next up is the French film Jet Lag. Jet Lag stars Juliette Binoche and Jean Reno as two strangers who are stranded together at a Paris airport. Now, when their flights are canceled, the two are forced to spend the night together at an airport hotel where they finally succumb to mounting sexual tension. Now, don't laugh at that. That's the serious part. Now, Binoche and Reno are both outstanding in the film. They really are. And the sexual charged chemistry between them is unquestionable. But during this one scene where the two get to know each other over dinner, Juliette Binoche invites Jean Reno to ask her anything he wants to know. This could have been such a powerful scene. Unfortunately, Reno fails to capitalize, and I think it fizzles. Take a look.
Mais vous avez raison. Profitons-en, on se connaît pas. On se reverra jamais. Posez-moi toutes les questions qui vous brûlent les lèvres, allez-y.
Ok, d'accord. Depuis un mois, vous faites semblant de jouir avec un homme que vous n'aimez plus?
Ah, le grand mystère, hein, vous aimeriez bien le savoir. Hein?
Mais c'est vous qui venez de...
Ah, mais je vais vous le dire, je vais vous le dire. Je fais semblant de jouir depuis très longtemps avec un homme que j'aime encore. Ça vous va?
I don't agree, but there you have it. Next up, folks, is 28 Days Later. 28 Days Later is the new British thriller that's getting a lot of attention right now. One of the things about the film that has people so impressed is that it was made on such a low budget. For example, it was shot on video, and they didn't use any expensive, marquee, famous people names. But unfortunately, sometimes when you try to keep the cost down, you end up with less than professional actors. And I found that to be a glaring problem in the movie. It really hurts some of the scenes, like this one. Take a look.
So it's a recording?
Yeah, it's a recording. Where things are, might need 2-3 days to get up there.
We.
Say the stupid line already.
If it's a recording, for all we know, the soldiers who made it are dead.
It's possible, yeah.
Maybe they have a cure.
Maybe they've got nothing at all.
I told you we should have rehearsed.
And don't film that like that. That's not good. Finally, there's Spy Kids 3 Game Over, which opened in theaters today. Now, Spy Kids 3 is supposed to be geared towards kids, but I have to say, I think there were some scenes in this movie that were not age-appropriate. They just weren't. Like this scene on the moon between Spy Kid Junie Cortez and his grandfather, played by the legendary Ricardo Montalban. I don't think kids should be seeing this scene. Take a look.
What is that?
It's a power-up of some kind. Mega legs.
Give it to me.
Grandpa? You can walk.
Oh, I can do more than that.
I can mate with a sheep. Oh, come here, sheep, let me mate you. Let me make you sheep.
Why, Montalban? Why? Why? He sort of just started to sound like Bela Lugosi towards the end. All right, anybody, or anybody at all, we're going to take a little break. It's Friday, woo! We're going to take a break. When we come back, Sylvester Stallone is here.